Alright, let's get started here. We're going to try something a little bit different this time. Turn this down a little bit. Slide out of here. Let's see if we can get the color looking good. Alright, we're going to try something a little bit different this time. What I want you guys to do is just take a look at this complex fraction thing here. And I'm not going to show you how to do it. I'm going to ask you to figure that out, but I will say a few things about them. This one's about as simple of a complex fraction as we have, and what I want you to do when you do these is simplify the numerator as much as it can be simplified, and keep that separate, and then simplify the denominator, which is this subtraction problem in the denominator here. So we have fractions in fractions in what we call a complex fraction. So you'll simplify this then you'll make your new fraction, simplify that, and you'll be done. And they get a little bit trickier. The same thing. That one's already simplified. So write that off to the side somewhere. Find a common denominator there, simplify that, and then you'll have this fraction divided by whatever the answer to this is. So you'll remember that keep dot flip or keep change flip or however you memorized that in 5th, 6th, and 7th when you were learning fractions and dividing fractions, probably 6th. You did a lot of that. You'll see some variables in the fractions, not a big deal. You still need a common denominator. You already have it there. This one looks like you have to multiply by 3 to make this 3x, which would be the same denominator as this one, and you'll go on from there. Yeah, well, how about that? An exponent and everything, not a big deal. You'll have to be able to do that. You'll get your common denominator here, add those numerators together, divide by 6x, and you'll have the answer. And you can make that a fraction when you keep changing and flipping, so you'll put a 1 under it, and then flip it over and multiply like you always do with division of fractions. Some of them get pretty complicated looking to some young people, but they fight through it and figure it out, and that's what I'm going to ask you guys to do. And that's about as big of one as I'll test you on. I won't give you a bunch of these ones, but I will ask you to solve something like this, so we'll learn that. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks. You can do it. Yes, you can.